Come on. Come on. Please. 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 Oh my gosh. Please. Speed. Okay. It says I'm live. Let me try something. It's adding. It's working now. Good, 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 good. So you guys can hear me, right? Have I ever thought about working out? Yeah, I do be working out every now and then. Occasionally I do. Loud and clear. Um, this is actually rough. I don't know why we're struggling here. I've never struggled. Um, I don't care. Okay, I'm facing ads. I just want to watch my own stream to see if I can work. Okay, it's working. We're good. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Add everyone. We're back, guys. All right. Oh my gosh. Welcome everybody to creating a food delivery game series. Open parenthesis, adding you guys. Exclamation mark, close parenthesis. Was that tough? Was that like Gora? Okay, so you guys read the title right. This is a game where if you're on Discord actually, you kind of got the premise of the game in the poll. This was actually voted on. So if you guys want to have control over what we work on as projects, all you gotta do is join the Discord, guys. Am I right? Link in the description. Sorry. Link in the description. And you can join, verify yourself, and you have access to polls. So we had options of chill game, Halloween horror game, Roblox eats, delivery, and you guys wanted this one. So you pick up food and deliver them throughout the city. It's kind of like the pizza delivery job from Muggin of Bloxburg. It's upscaled. With the money, you can buy new cars. You get different things. You'll probably like face different obstacles when delivering. So that's kind of the premise of the game. So what happened to Seal Viewer? Nothing. We're still working on it in the background, and school just kind of took a toll on it. And I got kind of burnt out, so we're working on a new project. So yeah, if you guys part 2 already, no, this is just part 1. We had some Wi-Fi issues in the other one. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, you were just here for a cup. I was just here for a cupcake. And your school starts the 21st of September. For like, why? That's not fair. Jeez. So I think today your school must have ended or ended late. Anyways, if you guys want to be added, we are adding people. So it ended really. That's what I meant. I meant it ended early. Yeah, you must have ended early to start late. If you guys want to be added, put your usernames in chat. We're gonna put some NPCs in here. We need some NPCs in here. Sorry, ladies, I'm busy. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Okay. And then, okay, like that. So these are all the people we have. In fact, I have an idea. What is the save data we got? Okay. I want to try something that's kind of a combination of what I did in Steal a Viewer and what you guys wanted me to do in Steal a Viewer. So I'll make this a folder. If Sharks, you're already in the game, bro. I promise. You're right here. What's up, Diver? So thank you for subscribing. Prismic. Wait, I can actually put audio back on. Okay. I'm not going to re-add anybody because I'm about to make a change. So, yo, hold on. That ain't me. Yeah, it is. You said if Sharks. I copied and pasted it. Change wallpaper. You messed up your avatar? I know. That's okay, guys. Don't worry. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, please. Add me for real. You gotta put your username in chat. I'm just putting your guys' characters in. So, how... Bro, I can't do this anymore. I can't. This is why... Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. Is stream lagging? Is stream lagging? My Wi-Fi is struggling. Yo, what's up, Prismic? Welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? My Wi-Fi is struggling, bro. So, food game, huh? Yeah, you know, pretty simple concept today. just a little chill game. Try using Mech 5s. It makes fake command-equal keyboard sounds. I'd go crazy. It was doing so earlier. Okay, so we're not lagging. Awesome. Okay, so what I think would be the best thing to do. I can't show this on stream because I'm taking this from another project. Am I a dev? I am a dev. Yeah, I am. So, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna put a module. It'll be like function module random NPC or something. Okay. And in this, what we'll be able to do is, I don't know what to do, but the stream is lagging for me. That's so weird. I don't know if that's me or you. Like, I'll be honest. I don't know if that's me or you. Is anybody else lagging? You can make any games. I can make majority of games, I would say. I think I can make a very decent amount of games. Stream is working fine for us. So, okay, Gromania, that might be your Wi-Fi. Even though it's more than likely mine, it might be yours. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, here's how I did it. You found out why stream was lagging for you're using mobile data. Oh, okay. So we can say like get user ID. I need a dev to help me on a game. Send me a DM on Discord. My username is baseball8610, and you know we can discuss further. That ain't me. Okay, I'm low-key just copying this. Okay. So this is, we'll go like local players, game, get service, players. So this gets user ID. So how we're going to have this work, it's going to take a random NPC from the NPC's folder, and then What'll happen? You haven't changed your avatar for 1 year now. That isn't me. Wait. Did I not even add you? Oh. Yo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, if sharks. Listen, the pumpkin head threw me off. All right, that's my bad. The pumpkin head threw me off. So how we choose our rarity? There's not gonna be a rarity system to this game. Everybody will just kind of be in one big table. So everybody has an equal chance of spawning. What's up, Epic? Welcome, bro. Welcome. All right, let's get organized. Lag. Oh, what the? Dude, why does assistant decide to open randomly? Chat is so delayed. No, that's just my stream. Don't worry. Don't worry, that's just my stream. I had to put latency higher so that I can you know. I'm trying to I'm sorry. The thumbnail's tough. Thank you. Thank you. You better redo my avatar. Just hold on, kitty animations. I'm getting to that in a second. So this gets the ID, but all this is kind of unnecessary. So I think what we can just do is that we can delete this. We can say NPCs. Yeah. For the thumbnails peak, thank you. I'm trying something new with this thumbnail. Something that kind of shows, like, you know. My favorite Roblox game, as of right now, probably, it's probably either Coaster Operator or Theme Park Tycoon 2. You got a 0-second ad. That is just lovely to hear. No more stealing. You cannot steal in this game. Unless you, like, kidnap the person. What a feature that would be. What a feature. Oh my gosh. I can go, like, all NPCs. And on all NPCs. Do I stream daily? I'm trying to get into a rhythm of streaming daily. School kind of threw off that rhythm a little bit, but I'm trying to get back in that rhythm. Can I deliver grilled cheese sandwiches in the game? Yeah. Why not? We'll have like different restaurants around you can pick up from with different sorts of foods. I think that'll be kind of fun. I think we'll spend a good deal amount of time. I think we'll spend a good deal of our time working on the actual city itself. Yeah. Okay. Clone parent. We can kind of just say like customer or like NPCs. I guess. Should we say NPCs? I think that makes sense. And then we'll have different spawns throughout the city. So some will probably be luckier than others would be my assumption. And like spawning, I guess. We can do like spawns. And then we'll go like hold on, I gotta turn up the brightness on my monitor. Low key kinda dark. Okay. We'll go like this. We'll anchor it, go can't collide off, and then we'll go like we'll put a few of these around so we can get a spawn. And then we could say clone set primary part C frame. You should make it so it's like DoorDash. So you have a phone. That's unfortunately I can't include that in the title because I can get in trouble. Unfortunately, I had to do some research just to make sure. But that is exactly how this game is going to work. That is exactly how this game is going to work. There'll be like a phone UI. You'll be able to handle everything from there. Yeah. Door rash. Nice. Alright, I wonder if this will work. So right now, this will just clone a random NPC and set their position. This won't do really anything. Let's put this in replicated storage. Let's see if this even works. We'll go require game replicated storage module dot. What do we call it? Random. Oh my gosh. Did I do this right? Oh, I hope. Okay, bang. So this is... Alright, bet. Bang. Door blocks. I like that. Dash door, blocks dash. I like door blocks. Your kitty plays just on my dev account. Alright, welcome, bro. So this will spawn randomly and a random NPC. Now, here's the thing. What I want to do is when the game loads in, I want to copy. I don't know if this will be too memory heavy. Wait. Heavy. If I take all the players. Can load them into a template NPC so the avatar updates. And so I don't have tons of characters in. Okay, is there gonna be like tycoon stuff where you can upgrade food? So you're delivering stuff and you're upgrading your car. You're upgrading your car speed. Multipliers on the money. You can unlock different restaurants. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. I feel like instead of NPCs, we just gotta make this like this. And then if we just do... Oh my gosh. I keep doing that. You should have an actual interesting driving system then or something. Yeah, that'd be the goal. What if we did like... Okay. We did like function and get character. Then we did like username. So we did ID is... Okay. And then we did local character is players get humanoid description from user ID return character, like that. And then that'll just kind of update the character, or that'll give us the character to work with. No, we can't do that. Because we'd have to do... Wait, this could work. We could just call this like appearance. And then we could say, well, I had secrets in the game? Yeah. We could say, for underscore name in pairs. Replicate storage, wait for child, NPCs, get children, do. NPCs, or table dot insert, NPCs, name dot name. And then, instead of this, we still have our random NPCs. But instead, I don't think we even need all NPCs. We can just say NPCs like this. And then we could say like random NPC is that. So then we could say local appearance is get character random NPC. Oh my gosh. I might be on something. This is just wrong. We call this like a template. template. How long does a game take to make in Roblox? Maybe a car customization. It would actually be very cool. I'm gonna be honest. That would actually be very sick. That'd be like a good update. Or maybe if we like finish. I don't know. Different restaurants give more money. Yeah. A game on Roblox takes like it depends on what type of game you're making. Hopefully this game will take no longer than like 2 weeks. Cause I'm not a great builder. Um, so I'm assuming the city might take some hefty time and like the restaurants and everything. But hopefully this game takes no longer than 14 parts. Otherwise I'm quitting. Calling clone. This workspace NPCs. And then clone dot humanoid apply description appearance. Right? And then we could still have this line of code here. Okay. The odds of this working are like 1. Let's be real. And as we do this, name destroy, this will save us a lot of memory. This will actually save us a lot of memory. But I don't know if it'll work in the script. Okay, so we have everybody. It worked. Wait, it worked. Wait. Wait, guys. It actually worked, and it has updated avatars. So somebody could go change their avatar right now, and it'll update. Oh my gosh. This is the greatest day of my life. Will you be able to crash with each other? That could be a fun feature. Is yours updated? I don't know. Let's find you. We should probably name them as well. So we could say clone.name is random NPC. Because this is technically a string. Theoretically, this is... No. .name. Right? No. This is technically a string. Yeah, it's a string. Okay. So, there's that. Can somebody change their avatar? Yeah, I think this is updated. Okay. Can I add endings? I don't know. What's up, British guy 42? Wait, Finland guy, British guy. How did I learn doing that type of work? Videos. Just different videos. Sometimes learning like AI from AI can help out. I've learned some techniques from AI, but mostly like YouTube videos and tutorials. Yeah. You changed your avatar, so let's see if it updates. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna hope that was your changed avatar. I'm gonna hope that was your changed avatar. British Guy 42, is this you? I'll put you in here. Great work. Thank you. Thank you. I love how you grind. Thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Okay, I think this actually is good. Okay, next, we gotta work on just a table of names. So, what we have to do, we gotta work on like a table of names. So, well, we have to, just get like a ton of names, like a ton of first names and a ton of last names, just randomly. So we can give these people first and last names, that are made up, obviously, and just randomized each time. So their name won't just be the name of your avatar. It'll be the... maybe it will. That might help in the long run, to be honest. I bet. That might help in the long run. So, I think we're going to try that. So we're gonna get. Do I use Blender too? I know the basics of Blender. I know the basics of Blender. I'm decently familiar with Blender. Yes. If I had a race feature like who can deliver it first. So the ideal purpose of the game would just be like at your own pace. But I think like maybe like a race could be cool. Like if you need to get more money, you could participate in a race. Maybe that's something we could add. Okay. So we have NPCs. We have, let's get like first names and last names. So we'll have a table of first names and last names. So we'll start out with like Bob. Last name Bob the Builder. Very creative. If anyone's curious, yes, I did think of this name myself. So we're gonna get like a random first name and a random last name. So let's kind of make a UI that we can put above the head. So I don't know if this will update or not. Maybe not if we put in the humanoid report. I think we're clean if we put it here. Because it only updates the appearance, so we should be fine. John Timber. That is such a good name, thank you. Yeah, I did not think of it myself, but it's creative, so I don't know. So first last name that came into my mind was the Builder. Yeah. Okay, so we'll kind of have a text label, and it'll have their name. It'll be like, this could be like 0.7. So have like name. What's up, Wand? Welcome. What a lovely font we'll go with right there. We'll go 75. Full light influence. Give it a UI stroke. This will be the name label. Quandel Digglebottom 3rd Jr. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the name suggestion. Thank you for the name suggestion. Okay, let's put this here. I want to see if when we run it, it has it above its head. Okay, awesome. So we can change the name of it. That's great. Berry balls. Like, I'm just not making that a name. I'm just not making that a name. Bend over. I'm just not. Do you have any other games that we could try? Do I have any good completed games? Guys, I have nothing good. If you want to go to my profile on Roblox, my username is baseball8610. I don't have that good of games published. I might have some of my groups. I'll if you want, you can DM me on Discord, and I can I'll give you some links of other games that I've made, like groups, or some photos. Oops, that was a mistake. Alright. So we want to name it the first and last name. So we'll say random we're like, a random name is... That was creative. That was a creative one. First names, math random 1. First name. So that's the first name. Dot dot. John Doe? Gulp. Last names, math random 1. Last names, random name, clone, humanoid report, attachment, billboard. Dot name label, text is random name. Okay. I wonder if this will work. Bob the Builder. We did it. Guys, they have names now. So let's say March 8th. This is so unserious. So we got John. We got Jane. Alright, we got Doe. 30 minutes and you made names? No, 30 minutes and we made names and updating avatars. So, even though you're in the game, your avatar updates once you spawn. Wand of the Undead. John. Timmy. Bill. Jonathan. That's it. I mean, the first 5 minutes of the stream were technical difficulties, so yeah. You know what? Maybe that is it. But progress is progress. This game isn't making it to part 5. Just say you're negative, bro. Just say you're negative. You have 2 Johns. Oh yeah, you're right. Good call. I need a list of last names. Alright. We got Ram. Riley. Ramsey. Holt. Middleton. Kennedy. Hopkins. Bernard. Griffith. Yo, I'm not putting Griffith. McCoy. Balls? No, that was creative. Can I get more last names? Create new. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, these are UK last names. This is British last names. McCoy? These are not British last names. Maybe Middleton. Dixon. That was creative. Herbert. Hamlet. No. Moore. Holland. Cooper. Dawson. Gardner. I can name 3 NFL players from this, bro. While we're at it, might as well just put in, Allen, Mahomes. Like, I might as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jones is a good one. That's a common last name. Anderson. My name is Anderdingus. Brennan. Krelborn. Krelborn. I put Wallace in here already. I hope not. I don't think so. No. How long am I going to stream for? Maybe hour and a half. It's like another 45 minutes. Harrison. Okay. Harrison. Okay, I really need like 50 of these. I'm not doing Dixon. You cannot convince me to do it. Fletcher, Price, Palmer, Pierce, Morgan, Myers. Oh, that'd be funny. Evans, Alexander, Ray, Who knows? Hernandez. Ward. Patterson. I have a name to go with. Yeah, good one. We need more first names? Yeah, you're right. We probably do. Gray. If I've already put Ford. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll do like 3 more. Turner. Like Timmy Turner. I like that. Turner. Campbell. We'll go Davis. Okay. Now we need first names. Talk to be a first. It could also be a last. First name generator. But we could do Todd as well. Samuel, Jason, Harry, Ben, Christopher, Andrew, Ryan, Adam. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay. Chris, Jack. Wait, why isn't this? Oh. Chris. We have Christopher. Jack? Do we have Jack? I'm missing something and it's here. Okay. Dingleberry Apple the Third. Mohammed. Okay. You need help with for loops? I do. Okay. Oh wow, that's capitalized. Sorry. We'll do okay. Okay. Give me some first names. Jacob. Tim? We already have Timmy. Jim? Brandon? Do we have Josh in here? Steven? Michael? Popeye. No, thank you. We already got Bob? I don't think I added Bob. Steven here. Steven here. We can do Ronald. We could do Edgar. Let me think of kids at my school. I can't think of any kids at my school. Do we have Will? Will? Michael, we already have. Jim Bob. I'm not doing Jim Bob. Barry. Okay, I'll do Barry. Joseph. Okay, I'll do Joseph. Issa. Okay. I like that. I think this is a first name. What else? Do we have like a Ryan up here? I'm only doing English names. I'm trying to mix in some. Do all the 10 kids in 10 years. Wait, I don't know them all. I only know Steven. I only know Steven. Wait. 10 kids in 10 years. Alright, you're right. You're right. Mark. Oh, like Mark. Wait, we have Mark. Like Mark Rober. Am I right, guys? Rober. That's creative. Do Vladimir? Like Putin? No, that's gonna get me in trouble. Unfortunately. Okay. Dwight. Okay.
You can do Steven.
Juggle on unicycle.
Christopher.
Oh, I like Chinese yo-yo.
Oh, Christopher. Guys, you gotta tell me if we already have these names. Christopher. I feel like I already have a Christopher. Doug, Dwight, Pam, Walter. Hold on. Walter, Pam, Dwight, Doug, Ivan, Sam, Gavin, Carlos, uh, I have Christopher. Am I adding these to the freaking wrong list? I'm having a great day today. I'm having a great day today. Oh my gosh. Bad dog. Bro. I'm trying to think of kids. Like Marvin. I'm trying to think of kids in my school. Like a George. Andy, I like that. Alright, let's see some of these 10 kids in 10 years.
William.
Juggle or VR.
I already have them.
Ryan.
I already have them.
VR or be a twin.
I already have them.
Spencer.
Spencer.
Max.
Max.
Thomas.
Thomas.
Henry.
Henry.
Lily. Peter.
Doing front flips. I like that, Peter. Okay, we have all the 10 kids in 10 years, I'm pretty sure. I think we have all the 10 kids in 10 years. We need, like, Justin. And, like, Philip. Oh. We need Philip. Oh, we have Alvin. Never mind. I was going to think of Advin. Aiden. Kevin. Jeff, you already put... We already put Jeff, I believe. Alvin, we already have. Aiden. Did I put Kevin? No. Simon, Theodore, Dave. Good one. No, I actually appreciate this. Dax, Adidas. That is not a first name. That's a shoe brand. Aaron. We'll do both Aarons. Okay, I actually think we're good on names. Diddy, we could put Sean. No, we could put Sean. You could put Sean. Okay, I think we're pretty good on names. Drake. Alright, Drake. Luke. Matthew. Mark. We gotta start on the gospel names. EDP445. Great. Julian. Eli. Ian. Alright. Gerber. Kelly. I like where you're going with that one. Kelly. I have Mark. Good call. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mark. Do your mom. Thank you. Thank you. I like that. Good joke. Okay. I think we have enough names. I think we're good. Jason. I think we have Jason. Yeah. Toby. Okay, like Toby. Toby Maguire. While we're here, we can throw in an Andrew. Do we have Tom? Okay. Throw in an Andrew. Okay. I think we're good. I think we've covered all the basic last names. Or the first names. So, what the? Oh, I deleted the... No, I'm in the base plate. Okay. We have the basic... Okay, Jack Allen. That's creative. Marvin Reese. Theodore Harrison. Adam we already have. Max Holland. Pam Evans. Walter Wallace. That's an unfortunate initial. WW. Alvin Wallace. Jane Holt. Jonathan Moore. Okay, so we have a general list of names we got going on here. And I think in each of these spawns, we should do a Boolean. That's occupied. Okay. So obviously, you know, what we'll have to say is random NPC and random spawn. So we can say random spawn.cframe and random spawn set attribute occupied to true. Make some of the last names first names too for the memes. Okay, we could do that. Kelly could be a last name. Toby. Andrew, I guess. Peter. Jeff. Kevin. Theodore. Do something like that. Okay. Do Nicki. Like Nicki Minaj. Oh. Good one. At this point, we're putting Kai. Kai Cenat. Speed. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Parker. Ooh, I like that. I see. No, I saw. I'm on your brainwave, if sharks. Mike as a first name. Good call. We don't have Mike. Phantom. No, nice. 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 Okay, so this will do that. So now, what we're gonna do? This is gonna be NPC handler. So we can just keep that a little more organized. We can call this NPC handler, or NPC handler. Okay, next we need a table of last names because, you know, not last names. We need a table of restaurants, but they can't be restaurants that already exist. Like, we can't put McDonald's. We'd have to put like Rodonald's. We have to create our own spin-off of restaurants next. So we can. Griffin is a fire hit. Did I add you to the game? No, you gotta put your username in chat. Actually, I might have, but put your username in chat just in case. Okay. Well, looks like we're still going. Griffin. Yeah, Chris, and yeah, good one. Brian is actually not even a bad one. Yeah, we haven't. Alright, I'll put you in right now. Roro Pizza. Okay, guys, I think how we should do this. So, what we should do is you gotta put your, okay, we have first names, last names. Can I re-add you? I don't have to do that. It'll automatically update, don't worry. So we're gonna have restaurants. Stanley. Okay, we can do that. Stanley, that's the first name. Stanley, and a last name. So, I think how I want to handle this is put the name of what you're doing. So let's say McDonald's, Rodonald's. So kind of like something like this. So put like the restaurant you're referencing and then the new name for it. So we can kind of get some restaurants going in here. So I don't mind Rodonald's. Oh, Roro Pizza. Okay. CFK for KFC. No, that's creative. Taco restaurant. Roro's Pizza. I'd put, okay. You like Bloxian Pizza? I think, okay, we could do like Burger Prince. Burger Queen. No, we need to have one for like individual things. So we need like a Starbucks in here. We'll need like a Chick-fil-A in here. We'll need like I don't really know. Star blocks. Yeah, that's iconic. Star blocks. Carlson. Wait, you don't. You don't know what Carlson is? Carlson's a little game I'm working on. Am I right, guys? I never said that. Yo, wait. Burger King Burger Night. That's actually creative. I actually like this. I actually like how this is going. If there's two pizza places that it started a war. Do we have two? We have drinks, tacos, pizza, fast food, fast food. We could have multiple of different places. Lemoncello. I've never heard of that place before. Rumble cookies. What if instead of crumble we did... Yeah, we could do rumble. Little Caesars, Little Bloxers. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Subway, Subway. No, Subway we could do like... Rowway. That was creative. Rowway. Culver's, Connors. Yo, what a pull. What a pull. Okay, what is Lemoncello? Okay, we can't. This is the game. Wendy's, Bob's. No, we'd have to do like instead of Wendy's, we do like, what's the boy name of Wendy's? Like Walsh? Walsh's? This is so funny. Subway train rail. Bloxy Blood plushie store. We're looking for food, mainly. Walters. No, that's gonna give me... that might get me in trouble. That might get me in trouble. Wallace. Boy name of Wendy. Wendy could be a boy name, but... We need a plushie store because where do you buy stuff? Okay, what's... Plushie store. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Kitty animations. That's not a good one. I don't like that, unfortunately. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, Bloxy Bud. BBC. KFC is BBC. Everybody, I want everybody to give a round of applause for this idea, please. Okay, let's start thinking. We have restaurants. Okay, we're gonna call it here at the restaurants because we have a lot. In the future, we could add more maps that have things like grocery stores. We have things like Uber, like just general Uber. So next things next, we have to give this person the we have to give the person the actual restaurant they're ordering from as an attribute. And we're gonna do that. But I might have to... I'm gonna be honest, guys. I really badly have to use the bathroom. We all know where this leads to. Okay. I can't do this anymore. Okay, just in case. Clone. Set attribute. Restaurant. Random restaurant. Okay. Okay, guys, if you're in the Discord server, I'll re-ping when I'm back. If not, come back in 10 minutes. If not, come back in 10 minutes. Alright, I will be right back.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. Echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes. It goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes. It goes, it goes. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness
Alright,
comes
guys. We're good. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure everything's working right now. Okay. Let's run the game. Dwight Reese. Taco restaurant. Okay. Perfect. Not the T, just the British part. Alright. Okay, so everything seems to be working just as intended. Bro's muted? I'm not muted. Everything seems to be working just as intended. So this is our random NPC assigner. Um, and finally find time to join in. That's awesome. You can't hear him? Wait, what do you mean you can't hear me? Pixel Plus, I remember you. Can I hear me? No, I just get an ad. Okay. Wait. I can hear myself. Okay, you found me in the RoTubers? Wait, what? RoTubers server? Wait, I'm not in a RoTubers server. Welcome back, Night Warrior. RoTuber? I'm not in a RoTuber server. But okay. This is it. We added our NPC system. Discord? Yeah, I'm looking. Ping me in it. Okay. We're gonna start out with a very simple phone UI. So we'll call it phone UI, and for now, we're kind of gonna mess up with it. So we're gonna update this UI. So what we're gonna do, be like this, press scale and scale. Okay. This is gonna be our main. And then we're gonna have kind of different screens. So our main is gonna be like that, and this will be just black. What happened to steal a viewer? Nothing happened. We're just taking a break from it and working on something new. So, gotta stop the burnout. I was burned out, We're still working on it in the background. Okay. Knowing UI definitely helps in situations like these. Oh my gosh. You got onto college? Nice. Congrats. I don't know if you care, but what college? All right, this is making me mad. Okay. can't find the message anymore? What do you mean you can't find the message? You're doing level 2 animal. Oh, awesome. Have fun with that. You should consider some of the ideas. Yeah, we're working on it in the background and doing suggestions. I'm just not streaming it. That's all. What's up, Mr. Fusion? Welcome. 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 Jeez. Okay, this will be like toggle. And it's a toggle button, so it'll be like this. And we'll give it like this. We'll give it like this. And we'll give it the respected size. Now, phones used to have buttons, but they don't anymore. So I don't really know what to do about that. Working on a food delivery game? Yeah, we are, Mr. Fusion. That we are. Just a nice little chill game, you know. Okay, let's see if we can get a detail thing going on in here. So, if we can give this a UI stroke on the border. And it's just 43. It's a little bit thick. We give this UI corner of 1. So that'll give it the outline. But maybe we'll make this like 1.5. And then instead of 1, we do 0.9. No, instead of 0.9, 0.7. Summon monitor. Yeah. Okay, that's not horrible. With all these IRL job games type stuff, I feel like, yeah, that was the ideal thing. Add my avatar. Put your username in chat. That was the ideal goal. I had a game called Job Simulator that we worked on for an episode. In fact, I should probably save this game before I lose access to it. Alright. I don't have the car emoji anymore. We'll call this... What are we calling this game? There was a name that somebody said earlier, but I forgot it. It was like... What did the prismatic guy say earlier? Oh my gosh. I don't think it was road delivery. Was it like dash blocks? It'd be like dash blocks, right? It was okay, guys. Dash blocks or row eats? Dash blocks or row eats? Yeah, it was dash blocks. Let me make a poll. What do we name the game? Dash blocks, like DoorDash. Row eats. Now we're gonna put an automobile. For now, we'll just have it automobile. Okay, Technoblade. So I had this game. It was Job Simulator, and basically how it worked was you have a computer and you're sitting at your desk and you're scrolling on a website looking for jobs. And I never did anything with this game, although I love the UI that I made for it. But I never did anything with this game. Okay, I called it Roblox Eats in this game. Should I make that an option? Row Eats, Roblox Eats? Should I make that an option? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, Roblox eats. Dash box. Okay, that was actually okay. How do I change my vote? I have no idea. Yeah, dash box is still gonna win. But yeah, this was the game. Um, very very simple. 2 burgers, box seed, and fries. Bang. That's how the game worked. Sorry. Uber Eats is in the UK and US. We don't have DoorDash here. It might be better to reference it off something that's in more places. Good point. But yeah, this is just kind of part of how it goes on the this is just kind of one job in the this game. So yeah. Yo, who is Baseball D610, bro? How do I put someone in the air fryer? That's a feature we'll add later. Yeah, I think row eats and door blocks and dash blocks are tied. I'll have to take this one to Discord. Okay. If you guys want to vote on this poll, all you have to do is join the Discord server. Link in the description. You know, you get to vote on all different types of things, like what project we're gonna do. See, you guys wanted this game. What to stream? You know, we did this once. We did this. We did this. For some reason, 3 wins a lot. Holy cow! Why does 3 always win? We did this. You have a lot of dictatorship on the server for the streams and videos. So if you want to have some control over that, you know, join up in the Discord server, link in the description. And yeah. Let's make a poll for this. At polls. Okay. What do we name the Roblox Uber Eats game? You thought door blocks? Okay, it was door blocks. That's what it was. Not dash blocks. It was door blocks that he said. It was door blocks. I knew it was something with blocks. I couldn't figure it out. Door blocks? Like DoorDash? Like DoorDash. What was the other one? Row Eats? Like Uber Eats. I'm just curious. I'm very curious. I think instead I should probably... Never mind. Jeez. I'm very curious to see this. Alright. Yo. Row Eats bad, door blocks good. Alright, that's all you had to say. You can vote on that in polls in my Discord server, link in the description. Am I right, guys? guys. Yo, the crowd went home, bro. Okay, I gotta scale this again. Doing anything but working on the game. Bro, stop! We are working on the game. This is hard work we're putting in the game. We're putting in hard work right now. Like, that's the home button right there. Can't you guys tell? Okay, so we're gonna make a frame and we're gonna call this. We're gonna have a frame of like apps. Dash blocks is bad. Okay, but I think dash blocks sort of kind of gives a false lie about the game. Dash blocks sounds like it's a fast-paced game, while we're kind of looking for a more laid-back sort of chillness of the oh, what's it called? It just kind of I feel like everything else sounds weird. Row eats dash blocks, door blocks. Uh, okay, I'm really trying to think about this. Row eats. None of these give a good summary. Uber Eats. Like, that's perfect. Like, whoever thought of the name Uber Eats, perfect. DoorDash. I'm not feeling DoorDash. Car Eats. Defend me here with what? Face typing. Wait, what do you mean? The stream is private? Not the new one. Not the new one. Sneaky employee. Dude. Sneaky employee. Guys. Sneaky employee it is. Okay. Row delivery. Row eats, row deliver. We need something that indicates the actual door blocks is actually really good. I promise use your profile picture and stuff right. Not my YouTube profile picture, because my YouTube profile picture, I drew it myself. It's my character. Sorry. You could use my Discord one, because that's just Tyson Badgent, but not the YouTube one. That one, you know, the blobfish, I draw those myself. I think door blocks is what we're gonna end up doing. I think we're gonna end up going with door blocks, to be honest. I think that makes most sense. I think door blocks makes the most sense. Base, what's up, Blue Moon? Welcome, welcome, Blue Moon. Welcome back. Welcome. It's good to see you back, Blue Moon. Good to see you back. Deliver food to people and gain nothing. No, I think we might have to go with that name at some point. Like, I think that just might be the meta. Okay, apps. This is gonna be delivery app. Okay. What should we call our delivery app? And what should the background color be? So we need a background color for our delivery app. We need a name for it. We need you want to join? Blue Moon, put your username in chat. I'll put you in the game. Blue for the background. Okay. We'll do like a nice subtle blue. I don't mind a blue like that. That looks nice. Blue delivers. Okay. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. It's not horrible. But I'm not too sure. Gradients, because gradients look nice. We could do that. It's not October yet. Yeah, well, it is in my heart, so how about that? Um, um, we'll call it like I Loki gotta get the key, key. Base is always chasing me, he's always chasing me. Okay, let's make it so there's a 10% chance that you get into a car crash and you have to manually deliver the order. Nah, he's right. Just call it delivery. Yeah, we'll just call it delivery. Delivery app. Okay. Whoever said gradient in the background, we're gonna try that. Let's try a gradient. Okay, that looks nice. Should we go 90? Like that? This is the bike lane. Wait, I have to add Blue Moon. Hold on. Okay. I believe this is Blue Moon. I hope. What's up? I'm normal. Oh, did I not add you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm a horrible streamer. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible streamer. Mr. Fusion, I'm adding you right now. Let me change my avatar. You don't gotta worry. In this game, Blue Moon, the avatars automatically update. As long as we had your username, they automatically update. Yeah. So as long as we have your character in the game, it automatically updates. That's a new feature that I've expanded on this stream. Add me in. Put in your username. Okay, we have delivery app. Guys, if you want to get added, put your username in the chat. Can I add you? Of course. You just gotta put your username in the chat. Alright, bro. This is just my avatar. This is just my avatar. Ow! I'm sorry, I just like banged my knee on my desk. That hurt a lot. Where's the home thing? What do you mean the home thing? This is the home thing, the home button. What's up, Mo? Oh, shoot. So, okay, delivery app. We need a wallpaper? Yeah, well, we could put a phone wallpaper. This is just a delivery app right now. So it'll have multiple screens. This is just a delivery app. Called delivery app. You changed it? Nice. It'll automatically update in the game. Okay, I think what we should do for this is so it'll be either like find order or find delivery. No. It'll be like, why does Gert autocorrect to Gert? That's a great question. It'll be like find custom. No. find customer. So you'll find your customer through this. And yo, what the? So you can find customer. You want some bloxy butt things? How do you learn for loops, pairs, I pairs? I struggle with it. Okay, you know what? Why don't we take a break from UI? I'll give a quick lesson. Okay, for loops and I pairs. So there's a difference between the two, but there are both loops. A for loop is repeating everything. For loop. Okay, a for loop repeats infinitely, or until a statement becomes true. Now, that's a for. No, this is a for. Wait, a for loop is okay. Oh, nullity, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is actually a while loop. And a for loop repeats a certain number of times. So a while loop is while blank, for now, do. So this is what it looks like in a while loop. So this, every single frame that the game runs, this script will run whatever we put in. So we can print hello world. Every single frame, every millisecond this game is opened, it will print hello world. And this will actually break the game if you don't have a wait in here. So now it'll only do it every 1 second. Every 1 second it'll print hello world, hello world, hello world. Just like that. Now, if we want to get more advanced with it, we can say local, maybe we'll say like collected. So maybe we're waiting to collect something. Maybe we're waiting to collect something. So while collected is false, we want, while our collected variable is false, we're going to print hello world every second. But let's say while it's true, this loop isn't going to go because collected is false and not true. If we wanted to change collected to true, we could say collected equals true, and now this loop will only print once. Or now this loop will only print once. So it'll go, if collected is false, which it is, it'll print hello world, wait a second, and change collected to true. So our loop will only run once. But if you only want your loop to run once, you know, obviously, whatever. So that's how a while loop works. It goes until a statement becomes true, or it's infinite. So this will kind of be our example. While true, and we'll go like test out. We'll go wait 2, wait 1. Does that make sense? Mr. Mo, does that make sense? Check out my, I'll check them out in a second. Yes? Okay. A for loop, it's a little more complicated. Mainly because the memorization on it. But a for loop is for I equals 1, 10. Okay. Now, how this works, for I equals, okay. So this first number, sorry, I'm giving like a lesson right now. This first number is starting number. Okay, thank you AI. Our first number is our starting number, our second number is our end number, and the third number is our increment. So how much we want to increase by. So our for loop is going to start at the number 1, going to go up to 10, and it's going to count by 1. If I wanted to change this to 2, it would go 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and end there, because we can't go past 10. I know for loops, but as it gets harder, for example, I made a folder, parts 1, part 2, and 3. Okay. Then I do parts equals folder get children. Yeah, that's what you would do. Correct. Sorry, back to Mason 6-7. I'd be so tough. Real. Who's playing? Ah, interesting. Sorry. How to loop through the how to loop through the parts. Very simple. So let's say we have our NPCs folder, right? So I want to loop through everything in these folders. So here's how this works. For IV in pairs. NPCs get children do. This is how it works. If you already have NPCs get children, don't worry about adding it here. If you don't have NPCs get children, add it here. Okay. So the I stands for the index. So everything has an index. So what it's going to do is it's going to go through this individually and give us the index. So if we sent print I ... v, what we'd get is 1 Angry Cows, 2 Bones Gaming, 3 British Guy, 4 Gamer, 5 I'm Potato, etc. V is the actual object in itself. So if we put index ... object .name, because we have a model, the index is the number it is. So again, Angry Cows is 1, Bones Gaming is 2, British Guys 3 because it's alphabetical. Object is what it is. So Angry Cows, this model right here is our object. This model right here is our object. Bones is our other object. And then we can handle properties from here. So we could say object.name equals hello. We could say object.humanoid walk speed is 25 because this is Angry Cows is our object, so we can still handle it like we just said NPCs.Angry Cows. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That would be lovely. I'm an amazing representation. Make that 4. I know. Angry Cows, you're carrying right now. Yes, it does. Perfect. If you have any questions, let me know. I would be happy to answer them. I'd be overjoyed to actually answer your questions. Thank you very much. Of course. I would make scripting tutorials, but there's already a lot out there, so they wouldn't do well, unfortunately. Okay, the background color on this will be like yellow or something. We'll make it like green. Okay, so this is our find button. Damn. This is our find button. You sent me the files? Epstein files? Oh. No, never mind. Yeah, there goes my monetization. No, I'm screwed. My monetization is gone. I've lost the partnership program. Anyways, find customer. Okay. Let's add a text label. So this will be customer name. Basics of scripting video, see how it does. Yeah, you're right. I should probably just do like a basic video to see how it does. Or see how it, damn, see how it does. Yeah. Okay. So, customer's name. I need to add an attribute. It'll be prefix. Your chat, can I talk to you? Chat, can Charles123 at talk to you? Okay, customer's name. Okay, that'll be our prefix. Here. And then we'll go restaurant. We'll go customer's name, restaurant. I should change the font. For these, you think I should change the fonts? Maybe you're right. Let's see if we can find one. Make the comic one? No. Actually, you might be. Wait, you might be. Okay, we'll try it out. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. So restaurant, customer's name, restaurant, and this is restaurant. I think it's just N, right? Yeah. That's what Girl Garden uses. Yeah. I know. I don't like the font too much. How long did it take you to get? I think it's a matter of practice. So you could make any game with anything. Like I was making games before I knew for loops. Because you could really make any game with any amount of skill. All you have to know is game.replicated storage and you can make an NPC system realistically. It's just a matter of how efficient can you code and how well do you know the code? Sort of, if that makes sense. So, I mean, Mo, right now, realistically, you could go code a game. It's not a matter of being comfortable. It's kind of a matter of knowing it, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So what would be good for a beginner? What type of skills? Like I would say make a clicker game. So you have a button and you have to click it and you get money for it. You could buy a multiplier in a shop. Um, so actually, let me see if I can pull this up for you. I'm scared that I'm going to get doxxed if I do this. But I should be fine. Okay. Let me close out all of this. Okay. So this is a game that I coded in Python. This was the game I coded in Python. Very simple game. This was just kind of a practice into UI. So you click the button, you get a click. I gotta click this 100 times. Hold on. And now you level up. So, you know, the multiplier cost is 50. So right now I'm clicking in intervals of 1, but if I multiply by, I'm going into 2. So something as simple as this, I think this took me like an hour, maybe 30 minutes to make. Very simple. Now I go by 3s. Or is this 4s? Yeah, freeze. Very simple. Just something simple to start you off. Yeah. Find customer will turn into... What about Roblox? You could do the same thing, but a 3D space. So put a button, have everybody, click it with a click detector. When the click detector is triggered, give a click to the specific person who clicked it. Simple as that. Just see if you can figure out the data, like the way Roblox handles data. That's important. Um, and learning some of the RBX events as well. Okay, find customer. We'll have start GPS. Thanks, bro. Of course. If you have any questions, DM me on Discord, and I can talk to you there. All right, start GPS. Okay, so let's just say complete delivery, and then we'll have error, error label, error. The phone will have other apps, yeah. For now we're just working on this one. But ideally, yes. If you want free, because send me a DM on Discord, and we could talk there. My username baseball8610. Yeah. Okay. So this is kind of our phone. We'll go NA and NA. And there's nothing, there's no error to show. Actually, we can just get rid of all this. And we can even make this invisible. Okay. So last thing for today's stream, we're gonna make it so find customer, and then everything else will show up. Um, okay, I want to try something. I don't think this is gonna work. What's it called? A random NPC. I'm not sure if this will work. Okay, it won't. That's what I thought. Because the client, which sucks. Because if we're trying to prevent hackers, we can't. Let me think about this for a second. I could just get everyone a phone and handle this on the server. Like, I could just say like, player added connect function player character added connect function character. As a playtester, the game's barely done right now, but if you want to, yeah, I saw my door just opened. If you want to be in the game, put your username in the chat. If you would like to be in the game. Otherwise, you don't have to be. If you don't want to, of course. Okay, let's try something. We'll give it player. Gonna make cooking VFX. You won't see the cooking. You'll just kind of get it. What are the restaurant names? Oh, they're in here. How did I learn coding? Videos. Just tutorials and just practice. These are all the restaurants. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna remove these last two. They don't make sense. Like, I know what they are, but they don't make sense to a regular player. You'd have to put it in the oven. Yeah, but you don't see the cooking happen. You just pick up the food in a drive-thru and deliver it. So you don't get out of the car. How did it take long? That depends how committed you are. Black's fillet. If you're committed, like, I mean, if you're committed, it should maybe take a week to learn the basics. Maybe even like a few days. Like, I think I learned Python in a week. 'Cause I was very committed. And then over time, you gradually start advancing. So I think Python took me about total 3 to 4 weeks to get like a medium level. Lua was a different story because I wasn't committed. It took me on and off like half a year because I wasn't fully committed. But honestly, you could really learn any coding language quickly if you're dedicated. So maybe dedicated, like no less than a month. Dedicated is like 30 minutes a day, realistically. Like, I put in 40 minutes a day Python. I learned it in like 3 weeks. Okay. Okay. So this is probably not gonna be efficient, but trying to learn Lua because I want to code in Roblox. Yeah, honestly, this is so easy. I think Lua U is honestly one of the easiest languages. It might take you a week to learn fully. If you follow like a good tutorial, a good like here, let me there's one guy, this new guy, he's really good. Even I'm still learning off of him. Brawl Dev, I'm doing some of his advanced. But if you follow him, thank you. Like, if you get through up to here, like you'll be fine. Really, like you'll be fine. Like, what is this?
Tutorial guide. My name is Brawldev, and in this episode we'll be discussing about properties.
Yeah, like you'll honestly learn scripting in like 2 weeks. Um, thanks, of course. Of course. Um, and we have customer. Okay. And then we could say require game replicated storage NPC handler dot random NPC. This is so bad. This is where my code goes bad. Okay. It's prefix, right? Yeah. And then, restaurant name, same thing, prefix, random restaurant. I think that's really it. We can say start GPS is visible. And I think that's about it. We don't have a customer. Oh, find customer. Then it spawns them in. I had a typo. It looks like. I did not fall off. Okay. Carlos Evans, Little Bloxers. If Sharks looks cursed. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Whatever. I don't need it like this. Henry Reese blocks fillet. There we go. That's Henry Reese right there. Maybe this will work. Hold on. Maybe this will work. 'Cause if I just add a space in here, it'll work. Never mind. Your name is Carlos Evans? Ooh, wait. Well, it looks like you're in the game. That's neat. You are in the game, I suppose. Yeah, I got you, CF, not real edit. My board? Not really. Delivery app, find customer, Carlos Staten, Rumble cookies. So very simple. You're just joking because your avatar that name? Oh, that's funny. I was gonna say, there's no way. All right. And that's what we're going to finish off with today. We have our phone, our NPC spawner, and honestly, that was a great start. Great start to the game. Hopefully I'll be live around the same time tomorrow. No promises. But thank you to everybody who joined. So far, so good. I appreciate you all for being here. Yeah, goodbye. Good night. Good day.
I give in to the lesser fight.